Hey guys, my first dech-tech. I told you I'd do some, or some of you have asked for them. So here we go, my first Yugioh dech-tech. Now, the deck revolves around a couple creatures, straight up level 3 or lower dragons, and the Cyberdark creatures. Now, I'll explain the Cyberdark's effects. Cyberdark Horn, Cyberdark Edge, and Cyberdark Keel all have the ability that when they're summoned, if I have a level 3 or lower dragon type in the graveyard, let's say Mass Dragon or Hunter Dragon, then I can equip them to whatever Cyberdark card I have, and this card gains the attack of either card or whatever is in the graveyard. Now, it's a great card. Cyberdark Dragon has the same effect, but instead of level 3 or lower, it can do any level. So let's say I have Armed Dragon level 10 in the graveyard, I can equip him to Cyberdark Dragon, and I gain the extra 3,000. Now, of course, that isn't the only effectiveness, but that's the main idea of this deck. Also, I have one Synchro, which is my Stardust Dragon, because it's a great card to have. I have Dark Armed Dragon. Yes, this is a first edition secret rare mint Dark Armed Dragon, which I love to have in this deck because it's actually a fairly good card, and besides, it just raises my swag insanely. Now, Delta Flyer I have as my only tuner because it's a level 3 dragon monster, so I can equip it to my Cyberdark Dragons. It's also got a fairly good effect, but I'm not going to use it in this deck because it raises the level by 1. So if you have a level 3 card, it raises it to level 4. Yada yada yada. I have some basic trap and magic cards. As you can see, some of them are very specific to this deck, like Overload Fusion. So let's say I have Cyberdark Horn, Cyberdark Edge, and Cyberdark Keel, all in the graveyard. If I remove them from play, then that counts as like a fusion, and I can summon Cyberdark Dragon to the field. Also, Future Fusion. I can send from my deck to the graveyard fusion monsters for so I can send all the Cyberdark Dragons for this, and I think after the second standby phase, after this has been activated, I can summon him. So it's a great card to have. Dark Eruption, also a good card to have in this deck. If I can add one monster, one dark monster that is, with 1500 attack or less to my hand from my graveyard. Sangan, good card to have. I can take one dark monster with 1500 attack or less and put it onto the field or into my hand. I don't remember which one, which is good if I need extra Cyberdark on the field. Of course, I have the Armed Dragon because he's a pretty powerful level 3 monster, and then I can just get Armed Dragon level 5 on the field, level 7, and then level 10. Jinzo, yes, that's the real Pharaoh's Servant Jinzo, mint condition also. Just good to have, good card for negating traps, keep my team going. DD Warrior Lady, just a good monster to have in general. Hunter Dragon, if you have any of these, I need them because it's probably the most powerful level 3 or lower dragon monster, which is fantastic for this deck. So I need more of those. And any other cards that you see and you have questions on, ask me. And I need any help or comments towards this deck so I can make it better. Thank you.